Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Midfield and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. We've done a good job over here of building this sort of stuff out, haven't we? Oh, you need to go away. Joseph has died of old age, along with 32 other peasants. Oh, it's been a busy year. What am I thinking of doing with the rest of this area, however? I do think I want to start clearing out the trees from this side, and I want to start putting in all of the buildings that I want to put in around this side. What those buildings are going to be just yet, I'm not 100% sure. But we'll figure it out as we go along, I think. I want winter to get out of the way first. Actually, I probably don't need to wait for that, do I? Let's just start chopping. And we'll just get all this stuff cleared, get it all out of the way, and see what land we've got underneath, because I'm noticing some fertile and very fertile land, along with all of the barren stuff. So we're just going to see what we've got, and we'll go from there. Well, good news is, it mostly looks barren. It's taken a whole year for me to issue these orders. That was a lot of stuff to chop down. But that's a nice lot of space, I will say. And I certainly think we're not going to be wanting for wood for quite a while. Oh, wow. 1,700 plus wood. That's a lot of wood. We do have some attacks coming in very soon, however. Oh, we didn't finish up this wall, did we? No. Okay, let's go about putting in the rest of this stuff then. And I'll send everybody off to their towers. Oh, I think the blister over here, I think, is already going to be making a start on attacking wolves now. That cave's empty. That's the last one. Yep. There are going to be no more wolves after this. Oh, sorry, guys. I feel sorry for you, I really do. There's another ballista and 2 archer towers on this corner. So I think we're very well defended around here. No complaints from me. Let's get some bridges in as well. The peasants should, yeah, they can just like run across the land to get to everything as well. So that does ease up their journeys. So that's good stuff. Yeah, we're going to be cleaning up all of this wood for ages. Oh, it's going to keep everybody busy. Vikings are the first to show up. Oh, right, okay, you're coming in from over this side. Well, have fun, fellas. You're going to meet your end very soon. And the dragons have arrived from the far side. 2 reds and 2 oranges. Okay. It's been a busy day for us, I think. 1 dragon down. Good. Dragons I'm not going to be too fussed about checking on. But these guys, oh, they are getting close to destroying some walls. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm concerned about this tower. This is looking a bit knackered. Yeah, dragons very quickly dealt with. Now, some of the Vikings actually made land. I was going to say some of them actually made land. Nope. I don't know where you guys are going. What are you doing? Why are you out here? That's what I thought. Get back in. You silly sods. Let's rebuild this. And get the rest of the block back up to scale. That's the last group of them. Yeah, there we go. That was nice and quick and easy to deal with. So that was grand. Yep. Plus 80 happiness from fending off both of those. My word. I was just coming over here. I thought everything was on fire. No, it's just the charcoal makers. Oh. Playing with my emotions. Okay, I want to start putting in some more stuff around this side. We want to get another manor in here, I think. And I'm going to stick a little library right in there. I'll get some roads coming in along this way as well. I'm going to try and stick my bathhouse somewhere around here, I think. Where can I put that? Is that going to work nicely there? I think it will. So I'm going to do that. And I want to get things set up so that it's got a Noria right behind it. Is that where I want to put it? Because I was going to delete this road, wasn't I? Yeah, let's delete that road. We'll delete you, and I'll reconsider things a little bit. Let's zoom out as far as we can. I want to see the full size of this thing's influence. I mean, it's fucking huge no matter where I put it. So, I mean, it covers everything no matter where I put it either as well. I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll stick it there, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this space. We'll do something interesting with it. Moats. We need moats in here. And we can stick the Noria in behind. Then we've got a couple of little spaces that we can do some things with, and I'm not entirely sure what, but we'll do something with it. Unless... ooh, actually, change that idea. Get rid of that well. I'm going to put the moat along this space. Get the Noria in here. We'll have a little aqueduct spot right there so we can connect it. That will do nicely, I think. That's going to look really good. Oh, in fact, I could even change that again. Because I could put the Noria... I need to make up my mind on what I'm doing with this thing. Yeah, I could put the Noria here. I could even bring this road over one tile and put some more stuff in here. Not going to be particularly big structures. Maybe just some cottages or a bakery or something. But that could work. Yeah, let's do that instead. In fact, I think it's just going to be a couple of cottages. And we'll stick a well in up here. And I'm going to bring a road down this side. Probably just connect up here, I think. Could work. And we could get another market in here. And another couple of big manors. Nice big manors. Ooh, if I run out of resources or something. I'm running low on stone. It's fair. I'm going to try and stick a tavern in here, I think. And then I need to try and... ooh, okay, what I could do. Bring roads in around this way, maybe? Kind of awkward because we've got this little 3x3 spot here. So I'm not 100% sure on what I want to do with this. Oh, I have an idea. We could put a manor, like, slap bang in the middle there. And going around the back of it, we could maybe have some gardens. Be nice. And then I want another couple of manors in this space, I think. So we'll chop that tree down. I'm going to switch out these bits of road here for stone. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. And then another manor in there. Probably put another one there. Be a nice job, that. But stone is something we're definitely struggling with at the moment. These quarries are doing the best job they can. I'm half tempted to come down here and start grabbing this stuff. Could I do some rock removals around all this? I think I could. Let's get that wolf cave out of there as well, the empty cave. And we'll chop all of this stuff down so we can get some roads out here. Going to be fairly undefended out here, but we do have some mighty towers to keep things relatively protected. That bathhouse is now operational as well, so that's good. Our base happiness is 92 right now. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, there we go. Midfield is now a dignified kingdom. We broke 2,000 on our population. Fantastic. An immensely strong kingdom that few have achieved before you. You have truly demonstrated great ruling ability, sire. Well, thank you very much. I do try. I think the Dignified Kingdom title is as far as we ever got with Mordlund. It would be nice to try and push for a title beyond that. But we got these rocks out of the way. We can get another couple of quarries in now. So I'll chuck one there, one there. Now the stockpiles are going to be quite a way back over this side of things. Which, you know, less than fantastic, but what I might do is get another large stockpile in here as well. We could just completely designate one of these for wood and one of these for stone. So I think that's what I might do. Won't be a bad idea. Oh, that food coming in. Nice. Okay. I have designated this new one for just stone. This is just for wood. So hopefully they will just load these things up with the appropriate things. Now we can get rid of these rocks. We can get rid of this cave. That's now gone. These quarries are now active as well, so that's brilliant. Now I've got to figure out what I want to do with the rest of this space, but also with things going over this way, because there are barren tiles in here, but it's a lot of it's kind of... Oh, there's a lot more barren here than I realised, actually, and I'm just kind of selecting tiles at random. We do have some very fertile land, so at the very least I do want to put some farming over here. So I'm going to clear these trees, and we'll probably put another Noria down with a reservoir, which means that we could go about putting maybe a fountain in around somewhere as well. Because I know the people will like that. I'm going to clear down to this little area here. I'm going to put another road through it just to section it all off. Oh, we do have fresh water along this coast. There's not salt water around here. Salt water down here. Okay. So I could just put a Noria with a reservoir roughly anywhere I plan. It all depends on the area of influence of the reservoir, really. But I could always drag the water over with aqueducts. So that's an option. I don't know, I do like to keep those things sort of together-ish. You know, kind of more similar to what we've got going on here and here. So I don't know, I may do this with moats, I'm not 100% sure just yet. I'm gonna chop some more stuff. Oh dear, dragons. Everybody to your towers. Yeah, it does start getting a little more patchy as we head towards the coast. So... what to do about this? I think the reservoir would probably work best here. So then I can get, like, farming and stuff all the way right up into that corner. So I've got enough space here for, like, 2 sets of farms and windmills. So I may want to do that. But yeah, it's figuring out where things are going to go from there. Why is this tree not being chopped? Reset that. Somebody go and do it. Somebody chop it down, please. Okay, dragons inbound. We got 1 big guy, 4 little uns. Loud and angry, but they're not going to be a problem. Yep, they're all dead before they even got a shot off. Okay, so... at the very least, I will want a road coming along here. I want to get rid of this one. And I'm going to put my windmills in around here. I want to kind of get this stuff right. I can't put farms around absolutely everything just yet. I just kind of want to get things ready. I suppose there's a 3x3, there's a 3-space gap here as well, so this could just end up being more farms. Option. I could put a granary in up this way, maybe with a well or a fountain or something. Fountains would probably be better. Because they do have a wider radius, wider area of influence. So that would probably be the better option. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll stick another windmill in here, and then another one over this way. Do I want to keep this road in? No, I don't want to keep that road in. I want to get rid of that. And then we're going to grab some more stone roads to come down this way. Oh, Vikings are invading. Of course they are. Where from? Oh, the area that I'm working on. Okay. Nice to know that it's ogre time. Chances are, if I manage to kill enough of them, then they'll just retreat, so that could be good. I can hope for that. We'll stick a small granary in this space. And then, yeah, we'll get a fountain in here, I think. That won't be active until we get the reservoir plugged up, but otherwise we should be fine. Oh, ballistas on point, go for it! Nice to know the new defense is getting tested. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about these quarries. I don't think I need to be. I think everything's going to be fine. Defences up this way did a fantastic job. We do have more Vikings just kind of wandering around that way. The majority of them coming around this side, however. But I think that... Oh, we've got one more ogre. But you guys are just standing around, getting shot and pondering the retreat, I think. What happened to the ones that went around this way? Oh, no, there were quite a few that went around this way, but again, they're all just standing at the shore, not doing anything other than dying. No, you do seem to be trying to have a go. Yep, set my stuff on fire. That's great, thanks. And yeah, there we go. We're just going to start retreating now that all of your ogres are gone. Good. Get out of my country. Get out of my kingdom. Okay, I've got a thought on what I want to do here. I want to put an orchard, like a couple of orchards on this side. I want to chop these trees, get them out of the way. You want to put orchards around this thing, and then I want to put the Noria in this space. So I want to put moats in along here. We can nicely wedge everything all in together. Noria goes there. And I want to put a large fountain over this side, and I want to start making like another sort of little town square kind of area. So, firstly enough, we're going to have a town square. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to replace that. We're going to have a market instead. Put that there. And I'm going to put the town square. Where have you gone? There you are. You've got a relatively big influence, so right here should do nicely. And then behind that I want another church. And... do I want another cemetery? Yeah, I do want another cemetery down this way, so... we'll put the keeper there. And then the rest of the cemetery can just be built in this little space next to it. And that should do nicely. Still waiting for the Noria to go up, though. It's going to take a while. Oh, I didn't take anybody out of the towers. going to be costing me money. There we go, we've got our Noria active. So now we can start putting some orchards in around this side. And we can fill the rest of this space out with farms. That will do a fantastic job of helping to feed the people. Because I think our food supplies, yeah, our food intake is starting to get a little low. Nothing life-threatening just yet, but we were getting there. I want to bring some more roads down this way. So we're getting to the point where this whole area is nearly done. Already. Which is just phenomenal if you ask me. The peasants aren't asking for anything, they're not wanting for anything, which is good. We should move the army around a little bit. So we can always use this space for putting more farming and food production in. So that's always an option. I'm probably going to be putting more down on this side as well. I'll probably be bringing the walls out, and we'll just put walls along on piers and then eventually connect up with things over this way. I'm also thinking maybe another forester down this way, although I think we're okay for wood. Not really got any need for that at the moment. So we've got the forester over here, we've got 2 in this space, we've got another one over this side, and then there's the one down here as well. So we've got plenty of wood production, we've got plenty more trees that we're just going to be chopping down and getting rid of. So we don't really need to worry about that too much, I don't think. But what I do think is maybe getting these roads to just come down this way. And I'm thinking this little kind of 2x2 sort of space. We'll turn this into some more housing spots. And get some nice big buildings. Lots of people in. And then we can get a little bit more food production out on this side of everything. I think that's going to be good. It's going to be a grand old time. We'll probably want like a tavern and maybe a bakery in around this side as well. So we'll just put one there. Or a tavern there. We'll put a bakery in this little spot. But now I need to start figuring out how I want to defend this area. Because we're starting to get a lot of stuff around this way. And we've not got many points of defense around this side. We've got, obviously, this gate, and, like, whatever defenses are around them, but Vikings could cause quite a bit of damage around this space. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So I may start building out some defenses around this side. Yeah, I think that will do nicely there, so just keep dragging this line across here. This is going to really hug the shore. So we'll try and get this section in place. But we're going to start off with a ballista tower on here. And we'll just watch our stone supply drop massively. Dragons are coming in within the next year, so we better get people back up into their towers. We've still got a few years before the Vikings are going to be returning, so that's good. I'm going to get people to build bridges out around all of this stuff as well, just to help ease their transit when they're in water, or moving over the water, and we'll get some roads around everything as well. Just drag roads fucking everywhere. See, it's making things go so much quicker. Why did I not do that initially? Because I'm an idiot king, that's why. Just realised that tower doesn't need to be a ballista, that wants to be an archer. I know what my corners are like. I know how I've been building this kingdom from the ground up. Dragons inbound. Where from? Oh, relatively nearby. Hello. We'll have a nice time over there. I'm busy laying down wall blocks. Right, they all dead yet? Oh god, one of them set fire to the farms. Of course. Oh, there's a... rubble over there as well. Peasants killed by a dragon, 1. Damn it. Well, it didn't affect the happiness. You know, everybody's quite happy that the dragons were killed. So, I think we're fine. Everybody out of your towers, please. Thank you very much. I would much rather your labours went into building these walls. Fuck knows I need enough of them. Well, that's some solid defence. It's ridiculous. God, it's incredible that so much of this island is now just surrounded by walls. I mean, short of this, like, once this whole thing's closed off, we've got this little section over here, and then there's this little bit over by the witch that is not surrounded in monstrous walls and towers. I mean, I like it. Oh no, there's a plague. Did we fix it? I think we fixed it. That's a point. I should probably build a hospital down this way. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. No, it'd be nice if these towers were ready if the Vikings come along. I don't think they're going to be ready in time, but it'd be nice. Doesn't help the peasants are still having to wade out into the waters to go to some of these blocks, and I don't understand why. Eh. Does it really matter? I don't know. Right, everybody off to your towers, the Vikings are coming. You've got things to do, you've got people to shoot. Do it. A cemetery caretaker has run out of space in his cemetery. Which one? Oh, the one down by the Shrine of Remembrance. What are you on about? You've still got space. It cleared out. Some of these corpses apparently just vanish. And, like, this one is massively got plenty of space. This one has got plenty of space. I do need to put a couple of spaces in here as well, don't I? Answer to that being yes. You know, we need more cemetery space right next to the hospital, because, like, if anybody dies, they can just be thrown out the window into an open grave. Just fling. I'm probably going to want to put some more towers in the middle of all this. Possibly some here as well, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But once these corners are all in place and everything's nicely beefed up, it's going to look good. It's how I want to try and join things up with this bit of wall is where I'm kind of unsure of at the moment. I might just bring this wall straight down out this way, and then we'll just diagonally close everything off. So I'll have like another big beefy corner on this bit, and then just a diagonal stretch or something. Oh! Look at the angle you guys are coming from, huh? How wonderfully inconvenient. Bunch of bastards. Ugh. Why do they always do it? I'm just going to start trying to get some castle blocks in place so that I can start closing things off. Yep, you're going to go smashing a load of walls that I can't actually defend, aren't you? Because you're a bunch of knobs. Yep, that sounds like they're breaking shit. For crying out loud, you arsebags. You know how I was saying it would be nice if all this stuff could be ready for when the Vikings show up? I really wish it had been. Oh. Can you do anything against the ogres? Are you going to be of any use over here, Sir Miguel? Can you tackle the Vikings? Can you destroy the ogres? What can you do to aid me in this situation? Any suggestions would be fantastic. You guys are all going off that way, I suppose. I think all the ogres are dead, so I can probably just get back to all of this. But at the same time, it's just like, for fuck's sake. What? Why? Oh, it's Archer Tower rubble, and I can't rebuild that, can I? And now I'm out of stone. That's fine. Oh, just you wait. Next time you guys come around, all of this is going to be completely sealed off. You're not going to be able to get anything done. You just want to set fire to those quarries, don't you? Oh god, there's still more of you coming around that way. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. There's an almighty number of ballistas that are going to go after you. Ah, the Vikings are dead and a plague has come along, so... from one irritation to the next, I believe. Right, I kind of want to let my stone supply kind of build up before trying to get more of this stuff done. I was certainly going to try and finish these towers. I want to get these in place, so more archers there and there. We're almost done over this side. You're waiting on a little bit more wood, which is on its way. So that's grand. Yeah, and then we've got this tiny little gap here that we need to seal off. Which, for the most part, is just going to cost us an awful lot of stone in getting piers in place. But otherwise, I think this little development over on this side of the kingdom is coming along really rather nicely. We've got a nice little mix of like farming and housing and all the kind of like city buildings that we want. It's looking really good. We're going to need to tidy up an awful lot of stuff. That much is for certain. But my main priority at the moment is just closing this space off and getting a decent number of defences up and around everything. This wall is going to be quite long, so I think this is probably going to have some additional towers along it. This one's not too bad. I don't think it quite needs it along here, but we can always add more towers if, you know, attacks from the Vikings continue to be a problem. Something tells me they probably won't be. But I have a feeling this... Are you directly on the diagonal here? No. Tower's going to want to go on that spot, so we'll go there, I think. So that is just a marker to show, like, where the wall's going to be going into the land. But the rest of it's all going to kind of cut along this way. We'll get another one of these big corners in this space here, and then we'll just seal everything up as best we can. So next episode we're going to be trying to seal all of this stuff off. We'll finish building everything into this space, and we'll finish tidying up this little district. We may get another forester in somewhere, some more farming, but it's mostly going to be residential stuff. I want to try to push for a population of at least 3,000 in total. I think that is going to be very doable, because we've already got capacity for over 2,200, so I don't think it's going to take much effort for us to be able to push up to 3,000. We may even be able to go for more. If we could try and double the bed capacity that Mordlund had, that would be awesome, so we'd be looking at about 4,000. I've got to remember as well that I do have this little island over here. We've got to go and build an outpost on it, but we should be able to manage with that. It should be rather fun, I think. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. But for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Midfield, signing off. Obviously. Oh right, you want to just shove that one like a normal person, as opposed to booting it like... Oh no, there we go, we're going to boot it like a hard man that we are.